Hello everyone and welcome to the Stewie MTG Magic Channel. With that, as you see before us, is this Kaldheim set booster box, which I get to open. So let's get cracking. Don't want to damage any of the cards. Got my coffee right next to me. Got a trash can. We are set. I don't know about you guys, but Kaldheim was kind of an exciting opportunity for Magic to really expand the lore and the variety of the Magic universe. And I've only opened up so far. Let's remove the tent. I've only opened up so far the theme boosters. There's been some good stuff in there for me, for my decks, but, like we say, over at the Tolarian Community College, it says, you're better off spending the money on the cards that you need for your decks, and normally I would say that that's absolutely true. But I've got a Magic the Gathering content channel in which we like to open up said shiny boosters of doom. So with that, let's get cracking. Now, as far as, let me scoot this up here so we can sort by rarity and stuff I specifically want to put to the side and use. Right off the bat, we've got a Coma art card. Wait, that's upside down. Coma art card. Got a Sulfurous Mire foil. Gotta love when I can bling my land bases. Run amok, we're gonna run the heck out of amok. If anybody knows what comedian I'm quoting, at least the clean version, please comment below. I will give you a hint. He likes to smoke and drink during his performances. Breakneck Berserker. We got some dwarf stuff going on. Mob, Haggai Mob. Tormentor's Helm. Open the Omen Paths. Axguard Cavalry. Gilded Assault Cart. And Forging the Tyrite Sword. I know exactly where this is going. This is going in my Sir Gwyn deck. Definitely going in the Sir Gwyn deck. With that, let me make some piles here. Realm Walker for the rare. Did I already pass through uncommons? Oh, one uncommon. Okay. There's one uncommon. Realm Walker. I've got like 5 green decks I'm building at the moment. They all need Realm Walkers in them. So I'm hoping I get more than one. Here's some more of the uncommons. Frost Augur. As you guys may know, that's going in Nerfy deck. And Herald King of Scamfar foil. That is going into my Golgari elf deck. And with that, got a Human Warrior token. They can go over here. With that, let's get cracking. I really like the set booster setup. Because, you know what? Like Cure for the common game, I like me some shinies. I'm kind of like Golem. I like me some shinies. This is going to go perfect as an art card for my bear deck, Ayula. You got us an Alpine Meadow. Open the Omen Paths, Axguard Cavalry. This is looking kind of redundant. Dwarven Reinforcements. Goldmaw Champion. Shackles of Treachery. Rune of Sustenance. Battershield Warrior. Frenzied Raider. Red Demons. Interesting. Oh, I see a alternate here. We got a Tundra from Merle. Interesting. We got a Vega the Watcher for an alternate. Gotta love that. The frame on these alternate art cards. That looks excellent. That is going in my Raynar deck. Open the Omen Paths for a foil. With that, we've got a Shapeshifter token. So hopefully, how have you guys been doing opening up your Kaldheim packs? Has it been going well? Have you been getting what you wanted? As you already saw on the channel, I had already gotten the Commander decks when those were made available. And we get a nice picture of Kaya with her nice two, those look like almost like ice daggers, or hiding out in somewhere where this nice little couple over here died together, all snugly right next to each other while trying to claw their way out. Isn't that just beautiful, folks? With that, we got a Highland Forest. Nice to have some more snowlands with the land types in it. Fetchable, people. This is fetchable. Durgar Recruiter, Dogged Pursuit, Dread Rider, Priest of the Haunted Edge, Village Rites, card draw, Crush the Weak, Crush the Weak. Elven Bow, more elf decks. Provoke the Trolls, and we've got an MDFC in Bark Channel Pathway. Bark Channel Pathway, look at that. Nice, pretty, extended art pathway. That's going in a deck. Inga Rune Eyes with nice alternate art. That went to the side with foil of Raise the Durgar, and we've got our first mystery card, Tortured Existence. This is a great alternative to different types of graveyard recursion through enchantments. There's another 1 mana black enchantment that I use a lot that I can't think of the name of at the moment, of course. But this will be probably going in my zombie deck or my Black Demon deck. With that, I need a new stack. Let's go and put that. I'll put that right over here. Let's go ahead and bring this over here for the set cards. Well, let's get it cracking. I know it's taken a while. I want to enjoy this, so this will be as Alpha Investment says, a slow roll. I want to enjoy it. With that, oh, that's beautiful. With the signature, that my friends is pretty. Snow-covered plains. I need the snowlands. Dwarven Reinforcements, Goldmouth Champions, Shackles of Treachery, Bound in Gold. Nothing Midas going on here, is it? Almost looks like from Lord of the Rings, where they try and cover in gold the dragon. Axgard Braggart, Dwarven Hammer. What's a dwarf without a hammer? Fearless Liberator. That was an uncommon, sorry. Stick the commons over here. War Chanter Scald. And Faceless Haven. That is going in my Jorn Snow deck. That was a rare. It's always interesting. I'm still getting used to looking through the camera to, in this case, my phone to see these things. So with that, got a common Snowbite, Depart the Realm foil, and a mini game. Oh boy. Woohoo. Anybody actually play these mini games? Not me. But then again, my local LGS is 90 miles away. So I play a lot of kitchen table Magic with my daughter. And now that a friend of mine is moving to where I live, oh, look at that Vega the Watcher. We'll be playing a lot more 3 and maybe even 4 player games. Vega the Watcher. Look at that art. That looks awesome. I love these art cards. Ice Tunnel. Fetchable land. Excellent. Bound in Gold. Axgard Braggart. Valor of the Worthy. Master Skald. Story Seeker. Warhorn Blasts. Now on to our uncommons. Got a Usher the Fallen. Bloodline Pretender. And I thought this was going up in price. Rally the Ranks for the rare. Rally the Ranks enters. Choose a creature type. Creatures you control the chosen type get +1/+1. Great tribal, because you know how I like tribal. Great tribal enchantment with that. Icebind Pillar for a snow artifact. Uncommon. And Vault Robber for the foil. And we got ourselves a Coma's Coil token. I know that Coma from this set has been one of those cards that has been made a lot of commander decks. I just see Coma decks popping up on YouTube all over the place. And look at that. Another. That looks like a green elf. It might be a human. But it's Maja, or Maha, a Bredegard Protector. Great art card. Snow-covered island. Need more of that. Infernal Pest. Pet. Razordurger. Cartfell Kennel Master. Skull Raid. Knotfold Slumber Mound. Love those new lands with the activated abilities at the bottom. Arnie Slays the Troll. The sagas. I love the fact that they brought back the sagas. Sagas are probably one of the most flavorful inclusions into the set that I've seen. Rootless You. Verge's Retribution for the rare. We've got a double rare pack with Graven Lore going in both Narfi and Jorn. Shimmerdrift Veil. And we've got a Skemfar Shadow Sage that's going into my Golgari Elf deck. With that, got an Icy Manolith token, which I'm going to need more of those. Because in both Jorn and Narfi is the Icy Manolith is going into. So, you know, I need the appropriate tokens. I'm one of those funny, Great Dragon. This is going to be going in the as art probably for my 5-color dragon deck that, once again, like everything else around here, is in progress. Phone had a message there, sorry about that, saying it's getting warm. Snow-covered swamp. Valor of the Worthy. Master Skald. Story Seeker. Warhorn Blast. Beskir's Shieldmate. Funeral Longboat. And I saw it coming. No, I didn't see it coming, but there it is. We've got another Vega the Watcher, this time a regular. Waking the Trolls. Another saga for the rare saga. Morite of the Frost. And for the foil, Mammoth Growth. And the silly game cards. Please let me know if you guys actually use these. If anybody wants these, let me know. I'll be happy to send these out. With that, we're not getting through this very quickly, are we? Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, man. Imagine what that would look like in foil, guys and gals. Snow-covered forest. Beskir Shieldmate. Funeral Longboat. Invoke the Divine. Battlefield Raptor. Stalwart Valkyrie. Gotta like me some angels. Starnheim Courser. Gladewalker Ritualist, like the inclusion of shapeshifters again. Oh, Lijar Gladeworn, once again. Tyrite Sanctum. Excellent rare land card, especially for the Snow/God decks. Another Bergstrider Giant for my Giant deck. Dust Wielder. And Read the Runes. It's the rare mystery card included. Draw X cards. For each card drawn this way, discard a card from your hand unless you sacrifice a permanent. Not necessarily the best card, depending on your deck, but it just brings me back to, this would have been the late 90s, early 2000, 2002. And it's just fun getting the nostalgia effect from opening these up. So that's our second mystery card from the set boosters. With that, we got a Vorinclex art card. Ooh, and a foil snow-covered swamp. Vorinclex. Foil swamp. Grim Durger. Durger Thought Thief. Run Ashore. Strategic Planning. Missive Litjara. Brine Barrow Intruder. And Svella. Svella is also another commander on my list to build. So the phone's acting up, of course. So Svella is going on the side over here with all the other cards. Haunting Voyage for our first mythic, I believe, unless I missed one. Entirely possible. The Blood Sky Massacre. There's Narfi. I was hoping I'd get a Narfi in here to make a deck with him. It's going off to the side. And Battle Mammoth, one of the cards that people really like with this. A foil mythic. Whenever a permanent you control becomes target of spell or ability and opponent controls, you may draw a card. Probably one of the most valuable elephants ever. Let me know if you guys know of an elephant that's worth more than this guy. And a spirit token. It's going in Raynar. I'll put that with the foils. Once again, my piles, I don't have one of my regular Magic mats with me today. Trying something a little different with the piece of paper as the background so that the camera can focus. Because my camera does not like to focus, people. I'm telling you what. But so far, I'm really liking my polls. The Mammoth foil, ending the right row here. So what have we got here? We've got town covered in snow right on a fjord. Port of Carfell. Sulphurous Mire. Love these lands. Need more of them. Invoke the Divine. Battlefield Raptor. Stalwart Valkyrie. Angel. Gates of Istfell. Nico Defies Destiny. Uncommon. Kaya's Onslaught. Inga Rune Eyes that we've already gotten. And a Rune of Might for the uncommons. Graven Lore. Glad to get another one of these for the deck. Spirit of the Alderguard Bears. Going in my Bear Tribal. Mono Green Bear Tribal. Although, I wonder how many bears are not in mono green. That's a great question. Scryfall it, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Strategic planning for the foil. And we got an Elf Warrior token. Like me some tokens. I probably have 1,000 tokens sitting in a box somewhere. Alright, had to pause it. And phone was freaking out on me there for a minute. You put it on airplane mode, it's still stuff. It comes through. Artwork. I love these art cards. Trolf got a Fury. Got to hurry this up a little bit. Volatile Ford. Raven Wings. Raider's Carve. Giant Ox. Revitalize. Lijara, Mirror Lake. Absorb Identity. Morite of the Frost. May or may not build a commander deck around that. Never know. I think it goes in one of them. I think that's going in Jorn. Icebind Pillar. Also going in Jorn. And Kaya, Extended Art. Look at that mythic. That looks wonderful. Surtland Elementalist as a second rare or mythic. Look at that. Giant Wizard going in my Giant deck. Craven Hulk. And look at this. We've got a mystery card. And it's actually a throwback to the previous Ice Age. Oh, look at that damage on the top. You guys see that little nick? Either I did that or that came from the factory like that. Cumulative. Put 2 cards in a single graveyard on the bottom of their owner's library. Unless there's a way to mess with age counters, I don't know that I'm going to be using this in my Giant deck. But it is another fun throwback. I didn't purchase a whole lot of that block, especially since they were set apart. Look at that Angel Warrior. Look at that. I likey. I like me some angels. And what have we got here? Got some Vorinclex. And if I remember right, this is the alternate art that goes on the other frame. And we've already pulled the regular frame. Snow-Covered Mountain. Annulled. Mind Monster. Disdainful Stroke, Scorn Effigy, Behold the Multiverse, Augury Raven, Replicating Ring, excellent stuff. I need some Replicating Rings. Avalanche Collars, you get for the rare Asika's Chariot, with some funky cat tokens. Grim Jurger, and Giant Ox for the foil. Speed this up a little bit. Gotta take my daughter. Oh, there's Broken Brow. Pulled him earlier. Arnie Broken Brow for art card. Snow-Covered Swamp. Starnhelm Courser. Raven Wings. Raider's Carve. Giant Ox. Revitalize. Weathered Runestone. That's going in one of the snow decks. Rune of Speed, Rune Crown, Crippling Fear for the rare. Oh, this is definitely going in my demon deck. Hey, come on, focus. Technology, I'm telling you, it either works great or it's a major pain in the rear. Sculptor of Winter, going in Jorn. Cartfell Harbinger, and a Dwarf Berserker token. So, I don't know if you guys are like me. I'm a big proponent of themes. Whether it's tribal themes or you're going to Snow's theme for your deck. Take a look at that art. Jorn. That's going on my Jorn deck. Snow-Covered Mountain. Look at that foil. Doomscar Oracle. Iron Verdict. Could spell Cleric. God's Hall Guardian. Wings of the Cosmos. There's a Narfi. Did I already pass an uncommon? No. There's a Narfi, so I've got all the commanders that I wanted from this set, Blizzard Brawl, going in my Bear Tribal. Spirit of the Aldergard, and look at that. First MDSC God. Kolvori, I guess, God of the Kinship, turns into the Ringheart Crest. Frostbeak Yeti. You know, they need more Yetis. It needs Yeti Tribal going on. Spectral Steel and an ad card. Get rid of the doggone ad cards. I don't know about you, but ad cards drive me nuts. I'm already opening up Magic product. Do I need an ad? Do I really need an ad? I'm already opening up the product. I don't really need an ad to tell me to buy more Magic cards. If give me better Magic cards or something else nice and pretty and shiny, kind of like this Kolvori God of Kinship, which, hey, we just pulled. Look at that. Snow-covered plains. Raven form, excellent remover. Knarfell Harbinger. Depart the Realms. Mistwalker. Shimmerdrift Veil. Dropping stuff all over the place. Frostbeak Yeti. Need more Yetis. Frostbite. Frost Augur. Going in Frostex. Righteous Valkyrie. Love me some angels. Boreal Outrider. Got ourselves a Nutfold Recluse. Spider. Going in my Spider Tribal and a Zombie Berserker. Now, if that isn't a Viking zombie, I don't know what is. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I'm back again. Frenzied Raider. Great card. My goodness. Snow-covered Island. Doomscar Oracle. Iron Verdict. Code Spell Cleric. God's Hall Guardian. Wings of the Cosmos. Snakeskin Veil. Rune of Flight. Rune of Sustenance. Sigrid. God Favored. Replicating Ring. I'm fine with another one of those. Skull Raid for the foil. Foily. And another Elf Warrior token. I always need me some Elf Warrior tokens. Because, you know, Elf tokens is a thing. Pretty much everything is a thing in Magic. Oh, and hey, look at that. Guess what's going on the back of the clear sleeve for my Narfi deck. It is Narfi. Woodland Chasm. Snakeskin Veil. Ravenous Lindworm. Arachniform. Icehide Troll. Broken Wings. Boreal Outrider for our first uncommon. Elven Ambush. Going in Elf deck. Mystic Reflection. From what I understand, the chase rare of the set. Probably getting sold to fund more and more of my decks. Although, you know, Sharknado was the thing, and now we've got Mystic Reflection as a thing with more Sharkies. And don't start singing the song, please. Showdown of the Scalds. Verja, Judge of Valor. Going, most likely, going in my Angel deck. That looks great. I love this frame. I hope they continue this frame with, you know, another set. Or something like it. To Scary Firewalker and Golgari Thug. Oh, original Ravnica. If you guys weren't around and did not draft or play standard in Ravnica block, the original Ravnica, not return to Ravnica, Golgari Thug was a dredge enabler. Plus, you got to put a creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. So you dredged what you wanted. It still shows up in dredge decks to this day. I don't think it's worth anything, but it's a great throwback to original Ravnica. I loved Ravnica. I loved the theme and the story and the background of Ravnica. I loved the stories from Ravnica. The books, yes, I've read a lot of the Magic books. The Ravnica books were great, and look at that artwork. Oh, imagine that in foil, people. Shinies. Gotta like me some shinies. Snowfield Sinkhole. Pilfering Hawk. Bergstrider. Lajara Kinseekers. Goldvein Pick. Cinderhorn Giant. Squash. Gotta have, you know, if that isn't flavor, that is flavor. Basalt Ravager, Frostpire Arcanist, Giants. Gotta like me some Giants. Immersturm Predator going in my Rakdos or my Dragon deck. One of the two. With that, focus. Eyesight Troll, another common. We've got ourselves a Guardian Gladewalker, Shapeshifter foil, and a Treasure Token. That looks kind of cool. With that, got to start hurrying it up a little bit. Take it forever here, folks. I said I was slow rolling it. Man, I really am slow rolling it. What have we got here? That looks excellent. Quakebringer. Glacial Floodplain. Ravenous Lindworm. Arachnoform. Eyesight Troll. Broken Wings. Noctold Recluse. Batter Shield Warrior. Frenzied Raider. Already got the art card of that. Usher the Fallen. Alrund, God of the Cosmos. For Mythic. And Haka. I think that's how you pronounce that. Whispering Raven. Avalanche Caller. Waking the Trolls. Foil Rare. I think that makes 2 foil rares that we've gotten so far. And meh. That's what I say. Meh. On those side games. But hey, you know, that's Stewie talking. And Stewie. I think that's the alternate art for Coma. I think the first one we opened up is the regular art, and I think that's the alternate art. Woodland Chasm Foil. Notfeld Recluse. 3 for 4/2 with reach. Great for my spider deck. Fearless Pup, Mammoth Growth. Sorrel's Packmate. Struggle for Skemfire. Guardian Gladewalker. Herald, King of Skemfire. Blood on the Snow. Wanted this for... Oh, I think I know it's right behind that. Holy moly. You want to talk about ugly and broken. Next card is ugly and broken. Blood on the Snow. And we've got Tegrid, God of Fright. You want to distance your friend and make enemies. Tegrid is the god for you. 5 mana, 4/5 with Menace. Whenever an opponent sacrifices non-token permanent or discards permanent card, you may put that card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Make them sack it, either discard or sack, and it becomes yours. Nobody's really talking about the other side, about Tegrid's Lantern. No. Everybody's talking about Tegrid. Glittering Frost. Goldmaw Champion for the foil, and a Troll Warrior. Now, I don't think that's a tribe that has really gotten enough support, is trolls. Wonder how many trolls are there. If you guys are still watching this long video, comment below and tell me how many trolls there are. You know, I could pull up Scryfall or EDA Track or any of the other websites that I use often and pull it up myself. But you know what? I'm lazy right now. I'm enjoying this slow roll opening up this booster box. That looks awesome. That is Noctfold Slumber Mound. Gotta love the art. Ruin Falls. Undersea Invader. Demon Bolt. Craven Hulk. Smashing Success. Seize the Spoils. Glimpse the Cosmos. Aegir, the Freezing Flame Giant. Tribal Surtland Funeral Pyre. Cosmos Elixir. I know people are trying to use this as a substitute or a replacement for, I believe it's either Elixir, but I don't think it quite is the same. Pilfering Hawk for common. Seize the Spoils for foil. And junk. Give me something else, even if it's another common or another land, something. Not or an actual arena code, not just an ad for arena. Give me some arena packs. I will be happy. What have we got here? Loki. We got ourselves a Valky, God of Lies, aka Loki. Great art. Would love to see that in foil. Snow-covered forest. Fearless pup, mammoth growth. Let's just skip right to the uncommons. I think we've opened up enough of this to skip Bloodline Pretender. If I remember, this is going up in price, right, guys and gals? Glade Walker Ritualist, Shapeshifter. Elvish Warmaster, once again, going in my elf deck. Tokens. We like tokens. Priest of the Haunted Edge. Argur the Freezing Flame Foily. And we got ourselves a shard token. Whether or not this whole shard thing becomes a thing, I don't know. This actually, yes, this actually has the tabs. I think that means this is, tell me if I'm wrong, Japanese printing only had the tear tabs on these. This is Egon, God of Death. You know, the green on there just reminds me, maybe it's poisoned or some type of ward on it. The Snow-Covered Swamp. Skip to the uncommons. Skemfar Elderhall. Tibalt's Trickery. This is probably one of the most expensive cards in the deck. In the set. And that is getting sold to pay for more cards. Carter Doomscourge. Excellent extended art. Sculptor of Winter. Going in my elf deck. Foily and Murderous Cut. Delve is a thing. Destroy target creature. Once again, for those decks in which use their graveyards, this can get reduced by quite a bit. Once again, a Cons of Tarkir, if I remember right, if that looks like the right set. A few more packs to open. And then stay tuned. Going to be doing some more reviews on the channel, as well as finally pulling out some of my decks and walking you through those. What have we got? Halavar, God of Battle, Snow-Covered Island, and I'll probably pick up another one of these set booster boxes because I like getting. Oh wow, got an extra uncommon there. Invasion of the Giants, Giant deck, Fire Giant's Fury, Dual Strike with the Giant's Grasp. Old Growth Troll, and we've got ourselves Pathway. Darkboard Pathway with a Slitherboard Pathway. These MDFCs are certainly making the way we make commander decks different. The ratio of land to spells and the ability to insert them. Now it's a duel that you want. Oh, treasure deck with an ag card. Fun. And a foily. It's making the way we make our decks a lot different. As you know, the many Magic content producers have updated their, the Allform, have updated their kind of formulas. This seems to be the Elf Tribal Collection. Litjar Mirror Lake, Litjar Glade Warden, and we got an Absorb Identity and another Kaya. 2 Kayas in one box. Look at that. We got a Frostbite and Litjar Kinseekers for the foil. Sorry about that, folks. Wife's texting me. Of course, right at the end of the box. When you're a family man, 2 kids, plus work full job. Oh, look at this angel. Life intrudes on Magic. Resplendent Marshal. Would love to get that out of pack. Arc Tree Line. Come on, focus. Just Bear Sentinel. Some more elves. Demonic Gifts. Skemfar Shadow Sage. I like the elf support that has been Elderfang Ritualist, Thornmantle Striker, especially in the area of black, Durgar Necromancer, Narfi. Reflections of Litjara. When as Reflections comes into play, choose a creature type. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, you copy the spell. This can be broken, and we will probably see it be broken in different ways. We've got a Svella. It's a Svella. Goldvein Pick and Ancient Craving. And, oh, this is definitely going in my Demons deck. And got a little, carried away there. Especially with draw 3 cards, lose 3 life. Ancient Craving has become a kind of a staple in especially mono black decks for drawing cards. Great art by Rob Alexander. Good job, Rob. Yep, probably going in my Black Demon deck. With that, just got 4 packs left in this box. I'll probably try and pick up another one, especially if I get as good of a deal as I got on this one. Toski! Oh, I almost forgot about Toski. Squirrel Tribal. Going with my Toski deck. Alpine Meadow. Ooh, I see an alternate art card. Run amok. We're going to run the heck of a muck out of Toski. I'm telling you what, guys. I have seen more Toski decks floating around. Giant's Amulets. Bearded Axe. Goldspan Dragon. Oh, I need a couple of him. Both for my Black Dragon, or my 5-color Dragon deck, as well as just my 3 other red decks. Because when it attacks or becomes target of spell ability, you create a treasure token. Treasures get bumped up to where it provides 2 instead of 1. My goodness, great card. I don't think it has a huge financial value. I could be totally wrong. Great mythic. With that, we have a Maha Bredegard Protector. Some people are using this as a great budget human commander or just warrior commander. I might end up doing a Selesnya deck just because I got the cards to do it, and I love sitting around making decks. Doomscar Oracle, and look at this. We got a Hammer Mage. Spell Shapers. Spell Shapers were a thing, folks. 1999 and Mercadian Masks, or Masquerade, depending on how you wanted to pronounce that, as came with the Spell Shapers. But the Spell Shapers was a repeatable spell attached as an activated ability or a tap ability with these. And this one was X in a red. Discard a card from your hand. Destroy all artifacts with converted mana cost X or less. Artifact Hate, which can go great in red decks. Especially, he kind of looks like a dwarf, so he's going in my dwarf deck. I don't think that has any financial value. I can't see him being worth more than a quarter. Even especially after this printing, our Mercadian Masks was, in my day, and at my age, I'm 38, almost 39. I had expendable money at the time and bought boxes of it. Oh, yips. We've got Surf's Pact Mate. Snowfield Sinkles. Shiny. I like the shinies. And I know Brian over at the Cure for the Common Game likes the shinies. And I think some of these shinies are going to end up going his way. Yes, Brian, if your ears are burning, it's because I'm talking about you. If you guys are not already watching Cure for the Common Game, please go over there and support him as he attempts to build every single... Magda, Brazen Outlaw. I am definitely building a dwarf deck now. With the... Look at that beautiful artwork. Yes, I am making a treasure token dwarf dragon deck. Period. End of story. Shimmerdrift Fail. Surf's Pact Mate. Oh, hey, look at that. We opened it up with the artwork at the beginning and got the foil at the end. Dwarf Berserker token, just just to go with the Magda. Gotta have a Dwarf Berserker token to go with it. You know how it is. With every new set that comes out, Brian's probably going nuts because every set they're coming out with more and more legendaries, and as he's building every legal commander and some non-legal, it's probably driving him nuts. I'm just happy to start completing the 32 deck challenge, much less whatever Brian's going to end up having to do. This Prismatic Bridge art card, Highland Forest, Coma's Faithful, Death Knell Berserker, and I said we were going to go to the uncommons. Oh, there they are already. Tegrid Shadow, Poison Cup, Bloodski Berserker, Vengeful Reaper, like me some Angels. We got another Immerstrom Predator and another Narfi. Frostpire Arcanist, going in the Giant deck as a foilie. And I don't care about these Magic minigames. And last pack, I think. Yes, last pack. Last pack. Last pack. What do we get? What shall we open up and peruse in this last pack? Oh, Frigga. If that's how you pronounce her name, I don't know. English is my primary language, with Biblical Greek being a second. But yeah, definitely Icelandic or Northern European languages are not my thing. Frigga, Judge of Valor. Great Angel. Ice Tunnel. Dwarven Reinforcements, and let's fast forward to the... Oh, wow, that was quick for the uncommons. Armed and Armored. Cards flying, folks, cards flying. Colossal Plow. Gilded Assault Cart. Forging the Tyrite Sword. Come on, let's go here. Dream Devourer, going in Demon deck. Oh, once again, excellent. Snow Hailstorm Valkyrie, and Run Ashore. Now, you guys will notice, it looks like, yeah, that's a little off-centered. I know some people... Icy Manolith Token. Need some more of these. With that, let's make sure there's nothing hiding underneath. No, there's nothing hiding underneath. But with that, that was this box. Let's take a quick recap. The rares and mythics. That's a good chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 30. 32, just rares and mythics regular, not including this stack of cards. Let's see. Was there any rare or mythic over here? Yeah, there's... So what did I say? 32. There's 33. I think in general, with these set booster boxes, you get more rares and mythics. Yes, that is a good thing, because what does it do? It drives down the cost. It makes them more available for people like me who have a limited Magic budget, especially as, I'm building multiple decks. I don't have the funds to go and to hunt down all of the super expensive cards. I'll include them if I end up getting them, but I'm not going to go out and run after a Valky or any of those things. But if they're there, they're there. And let's take a look at what we ended up getting in the foils. But I'm telling you, this probably ended up filling out pretty much all the cards I needed for the decks that I'm looking at making. I think there's a couple of singles that I might go out and to go after, specifically Angels. But I think as far as my, I think I already purchased a Toski for my Toski deck, and you know what? It's not bad. We got one foil rare, one foil mythic, And just the foil count is great. Some of them I'm going to be using. Some of them shiny. Some of them going off to Cure for the Common Game. That was my box. I mean, and not too bad. Art cards. Let's end up counting how many of the mystery cards I got. Ended up getting. God, throw that out of your English vocabulary there, Stewie. So we've got, here is the rare. Read the Runes. That's an additional rare amongst the others. Tortured Existence, I think's uncommon. Jotun Grunt, Golgari Thug, uncommon. Murderous Cut, Ancient Craving, and Hammer Mage, along with the art cards. And hey, Brian, over at Cures for Common Gaming, if you see some of these that I'm not going to use and you want, I'll send them your way for your decks. Anyways, with that, I know that this has been a super long video. You guys have been put up with me enough. But stay tuned for decks and some accessory reviews on Stewie MTG. See y'all later.